Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 30. You are with Iron Sword, and that's me waving right there at you, saying hello. Want to say welcome to episode 30 of Let's Play Medieval Engineers with Iron Sword. We have a few announcements to make that are pretty serious, and I always press the wrong button. The first announcement is they are coming out with 0.7 0.7 version update very soon. I don't know when it's going to happen, and they're not sure if it's going to be compatible with the 0.6.4 version, which is what we're playing right this moment. So because this is an early access game, you expect these things to happen. You never know if the next update's going to be compatible or not. They don't know. They said we'll find out. I know the mods, we're going to lose a lot of mods. We'll have to wait until these people start updating their mods. And they've been told, I was watching the testing version of 0.7, and they were saying they've told the modders to wait until they come out with 0.7 to test their to update their mods and test them out. So we're going to have a part, whoa, almost fell in there, a part of our season where we're going to be losing a few things, and we may have to start all over. I do not know. So we are going through a touchy part of the season. So what I'm going to do is I am going to basically build as much as I can to get as much as we can done for this season, and we'll see what goes from there. If it's compatible, then we'll just move on like normal, and hopefully the mods will work themselves out. If we're not compatible with everything, we're going to have to start all over again anyway. So, also, I want to say hi to a few new subscribers. I have not been able to keep up with everybody that subscribes, but I do have a specific little man that's just subscribed. He's my most recent subscriber, and that is, I believe his name is Darren Plays, and I really believe his first name is Nick. I'm not sure, but I know he lives in Indio, California, and I want to say a special hello to you, and let me give you a special wave, buddy. Here we go. He's a 13-year-old from Indio. I met his mom a little bit ago, and she told me that he is watching my videos. So I want to say hello to you. There's your wave. Hello, Nick. Hello, Darren Plays. And we want to say welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. And we're not losing things yet, guys. We're just going to have to maybe... The two scenarios is basically this. If it's compatible, we move on and we just wait for the mods that we have downloaded to be updated. And the second scenario is if it's not compatible, we have to start all over. We'll start in the same place. Excuse me. We'll start in the same place and just build again once the mods have been updated. So with that in mind, welcome, guys, and I want to show you what we have done with the fun so far. So let me show you. You see off in the distance already, you can see what I'm about ready to show you. This is the sawmill started. I have started the sawmill. I did it off camera because you guys seen the first one I built. It's basically the same thing. We've got the bridge coming to it. I'm going to move this rail over. Probably if I can get it right, we're going to make it go right down the side here of this. If not, I'm going to extend this bridge out one more and put it right up it's going to be sliding right across the bridge. We've got this access to all the wood. This side, we're going to build a plank mill like before. This will be the sawmill. You guys see it? I had a little bit of problems with the mill itself. I've got to get it running right. And why isn't the light? You see the light flickering? I don't know why it's doing that. But anyways, there's that. We have upstairs started. We're gonna finish our barracks like we had last time. This one is a bit wider, I think. One more block wider than the previous one. I had the mill actually going and it was spinning, but the rest of the mill was not working, so I've got to figure out why. So that's our next thing we're going to do. I just wanted to take you around real quick, show you what we got. And isn't that cool? We have a bridge coming our way, and it's a good start. So let's get started. I think the thing we have to do is figure out how this crazy thing is going to work. So let me get out a few things. Let's see here. Let's see if this works. Put that up. Whoa, don't fall. Oh, and we're already growling. There we go. For some reason, it was not working. Let me look down here. It's connected. I do not know why it wasn't spinning. That was my concern before about it. I think I'm going to have to go back and build another windmill blade. And it is morning. We rose quickly in the morning here. As you can see, the sun is up and we started on our way. So we are trying to keep things rolling. I have a mod now. Good, I got some round timber. I have a mod now that allows me to sleep in my bed and sleep till daylight. And I think that should be added to the game, to be honest. That should be something that should be added to our game. I don't need to go there. I built this too. These little stairs that go up to this little garden with this stone path. I think that's a little easier. And then we've got this path alongside. This makes it a little easier to go up. No, it doesn't want to go. There we go. And kind of get used to. And I put in some grass there, and I see where it's bleeding over. There we go. I put grass right here to kind of fill in this little spot. Some over there, and alongside here there was a bunch of dirt, and I filled that in. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. But then again, I don't like that either. But anyways, we filled in a few things. Let me see if I can figure this out quickly. I don't think I have... No, I don't have any grass seed yet. Oh well. Anyways, I filled all this stuff in. Filled it in the best I could. That's good enough. It'll do the trick. Now I want to go over here and build this right here. Oh, I don't think I have to build it. Alright, I think I got everything for it. Oh, I need some blades. And that's about it. So let me go in here and make some blades. We've got the cloth. I think we have enough. We just got to build it. So let's find it quickly. Where is the blades? Windmill blades. There it is right there. Alright, so we need sticks. Timber. Do I have any timber on me? Yes. And cloth. I don't think I have cloth. Oh, there we do. There we go, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of those. I was watching Radio Man. One of the guys I like to watch. He finally, in 2019, of January 2019, he finally started his ME series back up again, season 6, as a matter of fact. Excuse me, I had to get a drink. And I was watching episode 1, and I was just laughing because, you know what? If you don't play this game often, you start really looking like a noob. And he's got 11 episodes in, but I was watching the first episode, and you can tell he ain't played it in a while. And it just comes in with experience. And when you haven't played this game in a while, you forget things. He's played several other things. Went on. He kind of got tired of playing Medieval Engineers. He said he was too much multiplayer, and he didn't like the fact that the barbarians weren't showing up in certain areas, and he kind of had a squabble with it, so he quit playing. And he got a big request of his viewers to get back to it. He finally got back to it, and now he's he hasn't played it in so long. He looks very much like a noob. He was calling copper iron, and it was a mess. But that's what happens when you don't play a game in a while, and you can't fault them. You know, that's just the way things happen. I have the same things if I ain't played a game in a while, but it was just funny. I just wanted to mention how funny it was. Oh, and I forgot cloth. I didn't think I needed it, but I guess I'm gonna need 4 more pieces of cloth. Do I have? How much do I have? I've got a bunch here that I can make into cloth. I just gotta go make it. So let's run back real quick. But I was watching that show, and I was just busting up. Everybody's going for the water right now, and the reason you won't see me go to the water mods is because I think they still need work. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon when things like that come out, and they're not completely done, or they're just not good enough to really run an episode in. And besides that, everybody's doing it. I don't want to do what everybody else does. So I'm going to continue with my season as long as I can and go as far as I can with this. 2, 3, 4. And see how far we can go and enjoy this first. I mean, I'm not going to jump away from it. And if I can keep this season, I'm going to. You know, I'm not going to... I'll just leave that in there. I'm not going to jump on someone else's bandwagon because they come up with a new mod, or you know, if I'm forced off by 0.7 and it doesn't it's not compatible with this season, fine. You know, with this update 6.4, that's fine. We'll adjust to that. We'll remake everything and redo things and do it again. We've done it 3 times already. But if I don't have to change, I'm not going to change unless it's something very, very drastic. And I wanted to put out there too, guys, if you have a computer that can handle Medieval Engineers and you would like to do a series with me, please contact me so we can do one together. I'm looking for somebody that's willing to do it. That's spinning. That's spinning. Is it working now? Yay, it's finally working. I'm more than willing to do a series. I'm looking for someone that can commit to doing a full-time series with me. And I could use the help for one. And for another, it's just fun with somebody else, you know. It's just fun to do. And look what you get. How many do you get out of one log? Let's see. I put 1 log in, and how many do I get? 12 out of 1 log. That's amazingly cool. So anyways, we got that running. That's good. I'm still looking for someone to work with. If you are interested in doing a series but don't want to do one by yourself, come get on this channel with me. And I have a server I can open up a server where it's just me and you, and we can record some episodes. You got to have a mic. It's not fun when you only have one person speaking. You got to have a mic. All you really have to do is have the game and a good mic, and I have to be able to hear you well. We can connect via Steam, and I can record you that way, and we'll just go from there and try to record episodes together. And if you have a channel and you want to do this, record from your side with me, and we'll have your videos and my videos, and I'll share your videos with me on my channel, and we'll see it from 2 different points of views. Anything. I'm looking for someone that's willing to do that. So if you're at all or interested, and you're out there and you're like, man, I want to do this with somebody, but I really don't want to do this by myself, then come see me. We'll, get a hold of me, and we will get it done. Okay, I need planks. Anyways, we're going to build this sawmill, and we're going to do a plank mill eventually here in a minute. I just need to make some planks. Make a bunch of those. Come on, get them done. And these planks stack up to 40. That's really cool. Let's just eat that bee. Eat those guys. Just get rid of them. It's just easier to eat them than keep them. All right, we are packing them in here. Let's organize here. I am waiting on some planks. That's enough to go and put down some what do you call it? Floors. That's all I'm waiting for. We're gonna build this second floor real quick. Well, this load. There we go. I'm glad we got the mill going. It wouldn't work earlier, and I didn't know why. Maybe it's because I needed the extra piece of cloth. I don't know. Although it was spinning when I put it in there. For some reason it wasn't spinning all the way. All the mechanics didn't work. But it works now. That's all that matters. Okay. We're going to put this floor in and get the barracks kind of ready. And then we're going to go do the plank mill next. And I think that's the last of all our quests. I actually think I've done them all. So we can finish the quests. It's kind of a bummer that I may not be able to finish season 2 like I wanted to, but it's okay. We'll still continue it. Updates are good. They're not a bad thing. You just got to realize this is what happens in early access games. These are the things that you work with because they're still building the game. They're still, trying things out and updating and, making the game better. So you just learn to work with it and be happy with what you get, because it makes it better every time they do an update. So one thing about Keen Software House is every update they do so far that they've done it's been a really good update. It hasn't been, I can't use that type of a thing. It's always been, wow, that's pretty awesome. So that's the one cool thing about them making updates. And I'm worried about this corner because I'm going to put that sawmill here. So I may not put anything yet right there. And the last mill I did was awesome. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to duplicate it. we put like a little roundabout in here, and it was really cool. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get these guys hammered in. One hit with the steel hammer and it's in. Boom. I do agree with Mr. Radio Man in the fact that I think we should have barbarians everywhere. I don't like the idea that they're only in certain parts of the worlds, you know, only certain worlds and things. That's kind of annoying. I wish they would still. I miss them. I have fun with them coming up and attacking my stuff and getting things from them. It's fun. So I'm actually debating if this thing isn't compatible. I'm actually debating thinking about just maybe coming back to something like this a little bit later and going to a place where there are barbarians and seeing what we could come up with, because it's just fun to play with them. All right, let's do the grist mill. So we've got, the plank mill. We've got all of this is done, I believe. Show the tree. Yep. Military engineering is finished. Economic engineering is finished. Civil engineering, we just have, okay, railroad switches, it finally came out, cool, that's new, and a mining cart, and a mine railroading, and there should be, where is that it? Because it seems like I needed to build the plank mill. Maybe it's the same thing, just the blade, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll do this railroading stuff here in a little bit. Let's go back to the plank, which one was it? Right here. Number 4. And now I gotta remember how we did it. There we go, okay. Alright, so this is the actual cutting. So we are going to put it right here. Like that. Okay, I knew I was going to need metal parts, so let's run over there and get metal parts. Ooh, I just saw something. This guy's not lit up. No, I didn't ask you to grab it. Stop. Oh, yoy. There's the middle button of my mouse. It's supposed to act at like the F button, but sometimes it just wants to grab it instead of work like it's supposed to, and it's very frustrating. All right, let's go grab some metal. I need to find my wardrobe and change my colors. My colors were red and I'm gone blue because I've died a few times, guys. Metal parts, I think they're in here. Yes. Let's go look for a wardrobe real quick. And we still got stuff to do, like decorate this area. I've got to decorate upstairs here, and we got to decorate the bakery. But for the sake of time, I'm trying to hold off on those episodes and get things built. Okay, we need a wardrobe. I knew I built one somewhere. You know what? I think I have one in here. I think it's in here. Yeah. get inside the bakery where I live now. This is pretty much done. I don't even know why that's there. I'm gonna have to fix this area up eventually. Alright, let's run to the bakery. Whoopee. I'm going way too fast. Come on. And close again. That's running here. And put our wardrobe out. Let's stick it right here if I can. No, it's not quite going to fit there. Alright, I'll just fit it in this corner. It should fit this way. There we go. And let's do our color. I like red. So we're going to switch this guy back to red and a dark red. Kind of like, I don't want it too dirty looking. About like that. So that's what we want. That's what we get. So how do we look? I think we look good. All right, let's roll. Whee! Open the dough. I'm gonna change this around too and make it where it comes out instead of in, because that's kind of annoying. Let's get over here. Get our Plankmill going. We need our hammer. So we can build, and he's already going. Oh, his stomach is growling. It's still full, but it's growling. All right, let's see here. It was number 7, wasn't it? Yes. And we want to do a joint up. Yeah. Frame joint up. And we want to spin it. So it's that way. Yeah. And it's going to come up through here and kind of be like that. So we usually put a little room up here. We had a room. I want to do that if I can figure out where I can put the stairs. A ship ladder is what we're going to do. So one of these guys will go up there. And we want to do it this way and through the trapdoor type thing. You know what? Let me go upstairs and do this. So I can actually see where it's coming. Right there. That's gonna work. And I believe it's this one. We're going to put this guy in here. And I believe it's going to be like, I want to say this way, but I'm not totally sure. Let me see here. And my phone's acting silly. I have a phone on a tripod and the tripod tipped over. Come on, stop it. There we go. Okay. Let's build it. Come on. Oh, don't get mad. Just there we go. And we'll put another piece of flooring in there. And this should be our entrance, I think. Let's see if this works. Oh. Yeah. That's what we need. Yay. Okay. Now, we need to go up. And this needs to come back. I see it already. Come here. Come on, give it to me. I already see the problem. Ship's ladder, trap door. Is that good enough? I think that's gonna work. Nope. I already see the problem. Okay. That wasn't what we wanted, so we gotta take it apart. And of course we took the wrong thing apart. Oh, stop it. My Lord. Of course, everything but what we want to do has to happen. And let's put just a wall in here. Now the ship's ladder. Trapdoor style. Put it up there. And jump. Oh, come on. I fell. Alright, up and jump. There we go. And we'll fix that in a minute. Because it's not exactly where I want it. Let's put the trapdoor in. Number 3, and we're not going to do it where it opens up behind you, but beside you. So that's going to be this way. And open it up. Open it up. Go for the trap door. I mean the trap, this thing, the ladder. And we got it. That's what we wanted right there. Yay! Now we did it. Okay. That's done. And so let's go here. And we got to put in, was it number 8? 7. Okay. We got to put in a vertical shaft with a framed vertical shaft. Up 1. I think we're going to put in 2 of those. I'm going to have to go up higher here in a minute. I need more round timbers. Which I might as well take this stuff down. Actually, that one. Whee! Whoa! I went too far. Didn't mean to do that. Sometimes it just keeps on swinging whether you want it to or not. This engineer is, Mr. Ironsword, is very eager to work. Ha! Ha! He says. Okay. Now we got that running. We do need to finish these guys. Let's go ahead and finish this real quick. Put that in there. And there. Oh, I should have put the other ones while I had them up there. I had to take them apart because I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. And that's all the way around except for up there. And we got a platform up there, so it looks like I'm going to have to build... Oh, I think I can put this guy in. And that should do the trick. All the way up. And number 3 or 4? 5? There we go. Put that in. And there. And I do need to do the roof on this too. But we'll do that here in a little bit. Let's just get this in and we'll worry about the rest in a little bit. I'm more worried about getting the mills in this episode. So that's what I'm trying to concentrate on. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, guys. Where are we at? There it is right there. 7. There's another one there. And then this is going to be joint up. No. We want a joint down, I believe. And we want it to, yeah, go this way. So let's get that built. And we got to do round timbers. So we got to go get ourselves some round timbers. And I don't think I have... Do I have enough to make round timbers here? I think. Can I make round timber? I don't think I can make round. I think you just make timber here. Yeah, you just cut the timber. This is where you're going to make the round timber. And we got planks already. Let's throw the timber in there. I thought we had more timber than that. It's alright. I need logs still. Shoot. I was thinking you make it out of timber. That's a noob thing. I just got onto Radio Man for doing a noob, acting like a noob, and I just did a noob thing. You do forget. So you can't blame them, you know. It's just, can't remember everything. It's the way it is sometimes. There's so much to this game sometimes. Like I was watching Epic Tech in his recent medieval engineers, and I forgot that you can add tin and copper together and make iron. Brass. So he was doing that, making brass things, and I was like, man, I forgot about that. So, you know, you remember things. I still don't know everything about this game. Matter of fact, I wish they would do like Minecraft did, and that is come up with a recipe book that shows you all the recipes in the game. I'm not talking about outside the game, but maybe make a recipe book that shows you how to make this, that, and the other, and make it available in the games. You can do it in the schematics. Part of the schematics is a recipe book, you know. Mixing this, that, and the other together, and then you can make this. You know, different concoctions. Boy, I thought that was going to fall on me for a minute there. And rocks. steel axe, so it cuts one cut and boom, things are done. Nice. Very nice to have. And in the new 0.7, they were showing new trees like oak trees. And instead of doing like this, where you just chop the wood and the branches fall off, you have to actually chop the branches and the trunk to get the trunk and then to get the branches. I think that's really cool. That's more realistic. And I really like that idea. You're going to be able to make blueprints in survival. That's going to be nice. I can build a building, make a blueprint out of it, and then take it and build it again. And all I got to do is have it'll tell me what materials I need for that blueprint. So I have to just come up with materials and then build the building. I think that's really, really cool. A great idea. That was actually an idea of myself and many others that wanted to get that done. So they actually listened to that. I like that. Thank you, King Software House, for listening to our ideas. I'm sure other people said it too, but I was one of the ones talking about doing that with blueprints. And so they're making that available. I think that's awesome. They've totally redone the blocks. Excuse me, the stone blocks. Ooh, that's a crackling noise. That is a plastic bottle that I finished drinking water out of and I crushed it. Anyways, you're going to be able to see better blocks. You're going to be able to place them a lot better. Better texture, better placeable blocks. It's just going to be better all the way around. So I really can't wait for this new one to come out, to be honest. It's going to be awesome. The only drag that I'm going to have is all the mods that I've added to the game. I'm going to have to pop them out for a while until the modders decide to update their mods. So I really sincerely hope that these modders keep up with the update and update their mods, because there's some awesome mods that I have already that I'd love to keep. Some of them I didn't even get to try out. So I would love to get a chance to try them. And I think I finished everything there. Yes, and yes. Okay, so now we're going to go out this way. So we're going to put up these here. This is what I did on the other one. Spun it and then turned it. Whoops. Come on. Like that. There we go. And let me get up here. And let's go around on this little edge. Come on, there we go. And we are going to try and get that one straight in. Do I have any more timber left? I've got a little. I think I have enough to go ahead and do this, which is turn. And I think it's a number 8, yes. And that one. Whoops. I'll have to go look at the other one and see how we did that, but I think this is how we did it. I believe that's how it was done. I'll go check on that later. Let's get this one in. And we want to do... Always miss it. What is 5? That is a horizontal joint. That's not what I want. I want that guy. And spun around. I believe like that. You do not have enough resources to continue building. Okay, but... Oh, that was nice. Really nice. I fell off the ladder. Good job, Iron. Good job. Alright, let's roll. Let's go back and pick ourselves up off the floor. Let's go. And jump. And run. Come on. Come on. Go, go, go. There we go. There he is, laying on the ladder. The dead me. Come on. Look at all the stuff. And pick up the hammer. Okay. Now we're gonna have to go build us another one of these windmills. We need some more blades. I need, I've got linseed oil. I need cloth and blades and more timber. So let's go throw these logs in here and make timber. Throw them all in there. There we go. And we gotta go make a blade. And I need more cloth. Get this out of my face. Hey, let's get this. And I still need to go plant some gardens so we can extend our life. I've been living off of hodgepodge. We made a wheat garden back here, which has no more wheat in it. Picked all the wheat out of it. But we did make that. We need to go back and really build what we need. Okay, I need to go up and get flax. And that should be enough right there. Ooh, trying to go fast and I'm missing everything. Alright, let's throw the flax in here. Bring that back. And make a bunch of these. And I just heard a deer. Let's make a bunch of, what are these? Linen string, and then we're going to make cloth out of it. This is going to be a part of the tailor eventually. And the tailor shop's not going to have a whole lot of stuff yet, but we'll try and put a few of this, that, and the other in it. Like curtains a few things that are in here. I guess we'd call them tailor, but it'd be more like the linen shop. Throw that in there. Come on. All right. And cloth. 50 of them. Let's see if we can make 50. I doubt it, but let's see how far we can go with it. Already made 5, 6, and 7, so 8, 9, and 10. We are cruising right now. We're about halfway through with the sawmill over there, plank mill and timber mill. So I'm satisfied with that. That's going to be nice. And then we're going to just, I think we're going to start working on, what are we going to work on next? Let me think. Maybe put get the kiln together and start on, I want to fill this area here first up. So this right here, I want to put a building in that'll fit right between these tracks right in here, and then a couple buildings in here. So I kind of want to put a tavern right here, and maybe the kiln's gonna go over here. That's the kiln shop. Maybe put a tailor in here. The tavern will have a tavern at the bottom and an inn at the top. So that's going to be kind of a tavern inn. I think there'll be two though. We'll put an inn with a tavern on it, and then over here we want to put I want to put a tavern with a brewery next to it, or connected to it. And then somewhere over here we want to put our barracks, our training grounds for the soldiers. And we've got other things that we're going to build right across here. Maybe a general store, and just different things. So wanting to put as many as we can before we lose season 2. Look, this cow acts like a deer. Watch. It makes a noise. Shot him in the butt. Shot him right in the butt. And we're gonna, with these cows and sheep, we are gonna try to make a pasture and see if we can't somehow herd them in it. That would be nice. Set it down. You gonna set it down or think it? Alright. I'll come back to you. No, come over with me. There. And we went for... What did we go for? I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we needed cloth. Oh, Lord. I got sidetracked, guys. That was funny. Okay. I got off on something else. You see how easy it is to get sidetracked here? Okay. Let's put in some sticks. We need timber, which I don't think I have on me right now. There's round timber. That should work. Is that gonna work? No, it's not gonna let me. Let's get. Yeah, it said it should. It just said it. Timber. Or it is round timber. Why won't it take the round timber? There it goes. 4 should be. That's 2, 3, and here comes 4. And let's get our blade ready. I need timber. So let me run in here and grab my timber out of here. That should be done. That should work. And let's go for a run. And we'll pick you up in a minute. Ooh. Oh! Ah, man, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, well, I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to go make a scaffolding. I thought I could do it from the edge, but not going to be able to. Let's go recollect. Oh. Fill it all back up real quick. Boy, he's jumpy. This right here. And I'm gonna have to put come on, turn. Some kind of a scaffolding here. I need a better mouse. Meat and skins, thank you. Alright, now let's put a little better setup here. Come on. There. So I can step out. Come on. Now I should be able to step out on this. And spin and connect. Oh, come on. Isn't it? I'm in the way. Oh! Yay, freaking yay. Alright. Hopefully I can do it from here. I'm hoping. Can I do that from here? Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted. I can't reach that. Let me go here. Run. I need ropes. And way back here. See, when I get the train running back and forth here, I can just take the train back. Whee! Whee! Jump! Jump! Go, 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 go. We are already an hour into this, so when I finish this one, we'll call it an episode and start the next one. I don't want all of it. So let's put away. We need half of that. There we go. Alright, let's go for a run. Fill ourselves up and go. One thing about the medieval engineer is he's not picky about what he eats, as long as he eats. So that would be crazy if your guy only likes certain things. He'd be in trouble. He'd have to only make that certain thing. Oh, that you would be unique, wouldn't it? Alright. Now, we need to add that to it. It's added to it. Now it should be working. Now let's see if we can get this blade in. I have the blade ready. And is it going to work? That's the next question. Alright, why aren't we working? Let's figure out why. If I can get up the stupid ladder. Why isn't this working? This did it to me last time. I went out of the game, came back in, and I was fine. Alright, let's see what problem we have. That's built. That's built. That is built. Everything is built. That is built. I don't like the way that was built. I want the framed one. It's not what I wanted. Come on. Alright, that's completely built. There we go. That's the reason why. Okay. Now I should be able to jump. Yeah. And 7. Should be able to select this guy back on. Spin. Place. And let's go put him in. Come on. Now we should be working. Yay, we got it. We did it. We did it, did it, did it. And let's go ahead and make some planks while we're at it. Will this fit? It's gotta be these guys. Yeah. There we go. That should make me some planks. And we'll put some storage things in here in a little bit. Start setting up the storage for this. And looks like we got it. Look at that. Put that in. Make some more timber. Let's go build those storage ones real quick. We need small storage first. So one for logs. 4. So we're gonna do, I think, 2 of those for logs. 1, 2, and then for lumber. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, and 4. And we want to do the other side. Where's it at? I have my stockpiles somewhere. There they are. This is the lumber. It also holds. This is the big one, so it also holds. What do you call them? It has room for planks, and it's not going to fit there. It's only going to fit here. Oh, but it'll go there, just not on the wall. Let's put one there, one there, and we could fit one here. It's in the way, but doesn't matter. One there. That way we got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then this is for lumber, so let's see, we're gonna put the log ones in here. So let's put the logs on this end. Stock logs in here. And can I put one on top? No. There's still a log one right here if we can. Why not? And then for timber, for lumber, right there. And do we have another one? These that we can put in here? Can we put these in? Yeah, that'll go. That'll go. Yeah, there we go. We'll just have a way to come around this way instead of straight against things. I think these usually work in here. I don't know why it's not. I'm gonna have to put the small ones in there. So why don't I take this back out and put the small carrying lumber ones right there, right there, and I'm gonna take this guy out. Put in the small lumber. Set up here, and there's another one right behind here. Can I? Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to get to it, so we'll just stick him here. Come on. I know you fit. You just showed me you could. There we go. That's gonna work. So we got our lumber, small limbers here, and the big guys are gonna be over here. Whoops. All the way across. That's good. That's a good setup. I'm satisfied with that. And we'll just come up the middle. This middle hallway would be perfect. That's fine with that one there. That's fine. It's just an extra spot. So maybe it'll look better with a smaller setup over there. Do we have a small one still? No. What happened? Let's go build another small one. 'Cause I think you can put planks in there. In the small ones. Come on. 4 lumber. Yes. It's already there. Let's go throw it. Over here. Put a small one here. Just stick it right there. Now let's see if we can put, I'm pretty sure we can put planks in here. Yes. So we'll use that as a plank thing. We got plenty of planks. We're definitely making them. We are cranking them out. That's already full of planks. By the time I come back, that one should be done. This one should be done already. Yeah, it's pretty much done. We're out of logs, right? Yes. These are for logs, so we'll have 2 things of logs sitting there waiting to be processed. I might be able to put that log thing back here. Let's put it back there. Yeah. Spin it and boom. Stick it right in there. That should work. Put my logs there and there. And close these windows if I can get to them. Just go ahead and close the window. Whee! Well, well, well. Alright, I need my shovel. Should be able to get to the window now. There we go. So let's close the window. If I can get it. It showed up, but it didn't close because between this and this, I wasn't able to close it. Let's see, where's it at now? I had it. There it goes. Let's close it. There we go. So we've got over an hour left of this episode already recorded. So let's get up top here and say goodbye and get ready for the next episode. In the next episode, we will finish the sawmill here. And before we leave, let me put this on here. I can see already. I want to quickly put this on. Slap that one on there. And that one on there. And there we go. So we'll come back and finish off the top part here. We'll do the barracks and the rest of this little mill here. Put it together and have a great, wonderful little sawmill. So let's get ready to say goodbye, folks. All right, here we are. Gonna say goodbye to everybody. So how about we get a nice wave from you, Mr. Iron Sword, and say goodbye, good luck, and good health. And he's going to go ahead and wave with his hammer in his hand. Take that out of your hand. There you go. There you go. That's a lot better. So goodbye, good luck, and good health, everybody. So long.
That's all, folks.